Thank you all. It's great to be here today. Thank you all for coming out. I just want to mention that the action plan that I'm going to talk about has been put together by groups all around the Sound. 38 groups of businesses, of environmental groups, and of municipal and county groups. And a few of the CAC members are here. I am the co-chair from Connecticut. Happy to do that. We have Lou Birch. Lou, if you could raise your hand, from Citizens Campaign for the Environment. Sandy Breslin from Audubon, Connecticut. Diane.
She's even a better lobbyist than you.
No question about that. I'm not going to debate that. Diane from Sound Waters and from the boat Sound Waters is here today with us. Joe McGee you're going to be hearing about, but Joe McGee is with the Business Council and also serves on the CAC. I'm just going to mention I'll mention that the action plan, there's 4 major themes that are up here today. Clean water being a major one, healthy places for wildlife, great places for people, and healthy communities, and investment in Long Island Sound, which the mayor was just talking about. I do want to mention just 2 topics. One has to do with what the mayor was alluding to, which is happening here in Bridgeport. We can green our cities and reduce pollution to the Sound at the same time. And we can do that through what we call green infrastructure, which is directing water to big plantings where the plants can absorb the water before it runs into Long Island Sound. Because people ask me all the time how the Sound's doing. On a wet day, you can listen to seagulls, they're squawking back there about it. But on a wet day today, Long Island Sound is not doing better than it used to, because there is so much runoff and runoff pollution running from our roofs in our city streets, etc. And one way to deal with that is by greening our cities. And we have here today Daryl Newman. Daryl, can you raise your hand? Where are you? Daryl Newman, right here. And he is with the Connecticut Nursery and Landscape Association. Daryl and his colleagues raise virtually all the plants in this country for green infrastructure around the country. Yet we're doing very little of it here in Connecticut. So this is an investment we can make that will create jobs for Daryl and many of his colleagues, and also green our city in a very economical way. The last thing I'll talk about is Dr. Kim. Is Dr. Kim here? There he is, back here. Dr. Kim is working on a really exciting project here in Bridgeport and also down in the Bronx River, which has to do with raising algae, raising seaweed that is edible so we can eat it, but also it will help remove the nitrogen pollution that's causing our dead zone at the same time. It's a new way of rebalancing the Sound. It's part of our clean water action step. So if you can just raise your hand again, Dr. Kim, and he is